everyone, and thank you so much for joining my channel. This is Rocky. So today I'm going to be telling you what you missed out on Amazon Prime days. So let's get right into it. So this year Amazon decided to do things just a tad bit differently. They usually do Prime Day one day. I forget when it is. Normally when is it? Is it normally early October? I think so. No, in August. I just made that up. So they normally do it some other day, and it's usually just one day. So this year they decided to do 2 days where you have more time to think about and plan around what you're gonna get on Prime Day. Less of a frantic hurry to get the stuff. At least that's what I thought. There's still a frantic hurry in the sense that, you know, inventory is limited. Once it's gone, it's gone. And I still did find some things that I was looking for, or some things that I needed. What I will say about Amazon Prime Day is the fact that it is, the deals are not as deep as one would expect for the things that you really need or want. For most things, most of us already have them. They were doing the Apple AirPods, and I think the Apple AirPods, the normal ones are normally $160 or $150, and they were doing them for like $119, $120, something like that, or $115, whatever. You end up saving like $40 or $50. Like, deals like that are pretty interesting, right? If you didn't have that product already and you were really pining after them, this is an opportunity to get a discount on something that never goes on sale, really. So I did not indulge in the AirPods, even though I don't have some and I do need some. I ended up getting something different, and we're going to talk about that in a second. Overall, I think I might have possibly saved just over $100 on everything. So my discounts weren't that deep. It's just a little nick off the top of what I was going to spend anyway on these things that I wanted. A lot of these things that I have here are things that I'm eventually going to need, and I'm just preparing or just being proactive and buying them and getting a little bit of a discount, or things that I've been eyeballing for quite some time that I need / want, and this is a good opportunity to get it at a lower price. So let me get right into it. The very first thing I got, which I just alluded to before, is a bootleg pair of what is it? The earphones? What are the AirPods? That's what they're called. I got a bootleg version of that, and my husband and son convinced me that they both have AirPods. And no, my son does, and my husband has a bootleg version, and they did a comparison of the two, and they found that was really no difference. The only concern I have here is that they may not fit into my ears. My ears are rather small. The AirPods do fit. AirPods and Apple earbuds, they fit my ears perfectly. These may not, and that's my only concern. But for, I think these were $15 in comparison to $115, I think it was worth the risk. If I don't use them, my husband will use them. Somebody will use them. They will not go to waste. But these are it, and probably $100 less than, you know, what you would pay for the real deal. The next items I got were for business, for YouTube business. If you didn't know, every time I make a video, I have to store, or at least for me, I store all of the raw footage as well as the finished product as well as the thumbnail. And that takes up a lot of storage space. So I do have to have storage for these, and I just bought a 2 terabyte one, and it was fairly inexpensive. They have some bigger ones, but I wanted storage that you can take on the go and don't have to plug into a power source. And I think it feels like the largest you can go without needing a power source is 2 terabytes. It's interesting because I remember when 1 terabyte was probably almost as big as a dictionary, and we were like, woo, this is small. And now 2 terabytes is like, I don't know, like a battery size. It's so small. It's you can't see it here, but it's super thin, and it's super small, and it's a whole 2 terabytes for a really good price. So this is by Toshiba, and I really got a good price on that one. This next item is also work related. This one is a Samsung disc or SD disc, so that I can video. Yeah, actually this is exactly what I use. All people who videotape stuff use this to record your video, take pictures, record video. And this one's a really high-end one, and it has more space on it than the one that I'm using today. I think the one that I have in here today is 128 gigs. This one's 256 gigs, and it was super inexpensive in comparison to the one that I already have. So these are good. I mean, you can delete as you use, right? But after a certain amount of time, the read-write capacity on there, it does take away from the quality and the reliability of the card after a certain amount of time. And I learned that the hard way with some of my previous discs. You just kind of, I don't know what that magic time frame or number of erasures and writes and erasures or deletions that it can take. I don't know what that magic number is, but as soon as it starts to F up, you know. After you've recorded a long video like this and the stuff is all messed up and corrupted, you're like, oh, that was the day. That was the day I should have replaced it. So anyway, that being said, I do have another one in preparation for the day that this one goes bad, and I'll just have it on the ready. The next items I got are all things for the home. This first thing I got is an aromatic oil diffuser. I don't know if you remember from my Nordstrom anniversary sale haul, I really had my eyes on a really nice one that they had on sale that I wanted, and something happened and I wasn't able to get it, and I got a refund. So I went to Amazon, and I always had my eye on a few of these, and I found this one. This one's really good. It was less than both the one from Amazon, it was less than in price, the one from Nordstrom, as well as the one that I had in my wish list or save for later pile on Amazon. This one, it has the same capacity as both, 500 milliliters, but the cool thing about this one is that it came with oils and the other ones didn't, and so this one was cheaper. I think this one was maybe $24. So it gets cheaper. It comes with the oils, but it has the same capacity. It changes colors. The wood grain color matches the aesthetic of my home, so that's what I was looking for. So it has all the things that I'm looking for. Hopefully the quality is good and it lasts. But I started out, I did do my son's room as a test dummy, because his room is always a little dank and musty smelling. So I put it in his room to see if we could freshen it up, and it seems to work. So I am happy about this one. The next thing I got from the home, the packaging looks odd as heck. All it just says is pillowcase, but these are silk pillowcases. And as you guys know, a couple things, you know, silk pillowcases are great for your hair and for your skin. For me, I am on a journey of doing a couple things. I'm trying to grow my hair. Yeah, I'm trying to grow it. And I'm trying to clear my skin. And what I do find is that, you know, having these types of things help with those processes. So this one is a pair of satin. These are very, very pretty and very nice. These are silk, actually. I used to get silk and satin in the past because it's a bootleg version of silk, but these I did get silk this time. Stepped it up. I am moving on up like the Jeffersons, man. I'm doing big things. So this one is like a charcoal gray. It matches the accents in my room. So I do have those colors in my room, and I'm excited to use these. Hopefully, you know, so the satin ones that I've gotten in the past, they fray and peel and all of that because they're actually not silk. So yeah, it just didn't work out for me in the past. So hopefully these last. The next thing I got is for the home, and as you guys know, I have been clearing out my closet. My closet serves a couple of purposes. It's my closet for my things, but I also keep the linens and things for my master bedroom. So all of our comforters and sheets and things like that are also on the high shelves in my closet. What I have found is that I could probably take more advantage of that space if I found a way to store them properly, store them better. And I found this. This is an age-old product, these space savers. So they're these bags that you put your clothes in or your, you know, bedding or whatever in, and you vacuum them, and it takes all of the air out of the clothes or whatever it is that you're storing, and it makes it super, super flat. So something that was this big becomes this small, and I think that you can see that on the box as well. So all of those pillows and things become this little flat thing here. So now you can store even more in those spaces. So I got a set of these that are, you know, various sizes. I'm trying to think what the savings was on this. It was, I think it was probably close to 50% off because it was the Prime Day sale, as well as a deal of the day, as well as the manufacturer was giving another 10% off. You just click to get the coupon. So ultimately I think I got this for like 50% off of the price. But I am excited about using this because then I can, you know, have more, even more space to put more junk in my closet. I don't know what's wrong with me. And the last items I got are all around beauty. And let's see. So this one is, you can't tell what it is, but it is a pack of silk scrunchies. And again, like I told you before, my whole goal here has been to grow my hair, clear my skin. And I feel like the ties that I might be using on my hair, at least if I'm going to wear a tie at night, it should be something that's not going to break my hair. I suspect that these don't, but I don't know. So because I love satin things for my hair, I did decide to pick this up. This was a set of 6, and hopefully these are nice, actually. They're all black ones, so I don't know if you can see this, but I got a set of 6 black scrunchies here. I think these were it was like $6, so $1 per. I don't think that's a bad idea. The only thing I'm noticing on here is that it does have a product tag on here, which is not good. I don't want, and the product tag itself is not satin. I don't want that product tag rubbing on my hair. So that's probably the only bad thing, but it feels really nice. They appear to be nicely made. What else could you expect for satin hair ties? But yeah, so I wanted to get that for my hair. Again, all in the name of promoting healthy hair growth. So that's what I got here. The last thing I got is really interesting. The last thing I got is really interesting. Something that you probably would never suspect that I would get. And this one is an eyelash curler. And the reason why I got this is because my eyelashes are unruly. I have a lot of eyelashes. They bother me. Like, I have a lot of eyelashes. And I did some research on eyelashes not too long ago. And I suspect that I have this condition where you have multiple rows of eyelashes. It's good and it's bad. It causes all kinds of problems where you get like bumps and ingrown hairs at the lash line because they're crowded and so many of them. They come off, they get into your eye, they cause irritation. But the pro about it is that they're full, they're pretty. You look like you have mascara on all the time when you don't. So anyway, that's the pro. So I really do think that I have that condition because I looked it up and I looked at how my hairs are configured on my lash lines, upper and lower. And I think I have multiple rows of lashes. So I thought an eyelash curler would do a couple things. It would keep them all going in the same direction all the time and kind of not bother me as much, but also take full advantage of the fact that I got these big, beautiful lashes and I can make them look pretty like I have on falsies. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how these work. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but it was super cheap. I've been wanting these for a while. Super cheap, so I thought, let me go ahead and take a chance. So I got eyelash curlers. So we'll see how that goes. So that brings us to the end. Those are the things that, you know, hey, if you're in the same frame of thought that I am and need some of the same things that I need, those are the things you missed out on. But there was so much to choose from. It's always super overwhelming, and it always causes me anxiety because I'm like, what should I be buying? What do I need to get? And if you don't come into it with a list of things that you need, it's going to be hard for you to benefit from the Amazon Prime Day sales. So over the course of the next year, you got a whole other, year to think about this stuff. You don't have a whole other year. You can wait until Black Friday. They have the Cyber Monday sales that kind of has a lot of these things as well. So between now and Cyber Monday, I would say start thinking about some of the things that you need. Start looking through Amazon and see what they have, and put them in your save for laters. And then some of them will go on sale, some of them won't. But if it's like, I know I want a camera, and you put to the side the kind that you want, maybe that particular one hasn't gone on sale, but search and see if you can find, it'll remind you, I wanted a camera. Look and see if you find some that's similar, had the same, capabilities and functions, and price range is nearly usually the same, but now it's on sale. So definitely go ahead and prepare for the next Amazon sale. Don't miss out. Don't be overwhelmed. Go ahead and try it out, because I got a lot of things that I had been eyeballing for quite some time, and I'm pleased. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, ask me any questions you want. Let me know if there was anything you liked or didn't like or thought was a waste of money, because there certainly may be some things in this pile that was a waste of money. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.